Wahito Medical Center, and the flesh dwells among us, the Actuate Society of Decentralized Science. And the flesh dwells among us is not only theology, it is architecture, it is society. It is the moment when vision ceases to be solitary and becomes communal. Wahito Medical Center in Siron, Laikipia West, Kenya is not merely a building project. It is the visible body of a people who have decided that global health equity must take institutional form. That people is the Actuate Society of Decentralized Science, and its members are called Ngatia Fellows. The society, Nyumba Mumbi, the Actuate Society, is also called Nyumba Mumbi, the House of Mumbi, the Citizens' House. It is not a physical structure alone. It is a covenantal society organized around endurance, accountability, capital formation, governance, evangelization of purpose. To enter Nyumba Mumbi is to move from spectator to steward. It is to say, I will not merely admire the vision of Wahito. I will embody it. Who is a Ngatia Fellow? A Ngatia Fellow is a citizen builder. A Ngatia Fellow is admitted into Nyumba Mumbi not by status, but by disciplined participation in 4 embodied actions. 1. Running for Wahito, wherever you are. The first mark of a Ngatia Fellow is motion. Participation in the decentralized run, wherever you are, campaign means. Training in your city, running with intention, dedicating your miles to Wahito Medical Center, documenting your journey publicly. Runners share their experiences on the run, wherever you are, creating a global archive of endurance. Each post becomes testimony. Each mile becomes symbolic capital. Each story strengthens the society. Running is not symbolic exercise. It is civic initiation. 2. Acquiring Actuate Act tokens. The second mark of a Ngatia Fellow is capital participation. The Actuate Act token embodies fundraising power for Wahito. Ngatia Fellows obtain ACT tokens by purchasing through decentralized exchanges, such as Uniswap, PancakeSwap, or acquiring directly through the Actuate Foundation. This is not speculation. It is structured capital formation. Every token acquired strengthens the financial architecture required to build operating theaters, neonatal units, oxygen infrastructure, digital health systems, and training programs. In this way, blockchain becomes flesh. 3. Whitelisting and receiving Mumbi governance tokens. Capital without governance is fragile. Ngatia Fellows are whitelisted to receive Mumbi MUM token governance tokens. The MUM token represents structured participation, oversight, long-term alignment, responsible stewardship. It ensures that Nyumba Mumbi is not merely funded, but governed. Through governance tokens, fellows participate in shaping priorities, oversight structures, and long-term institutional sustainability. This is decentralized finance, not as speculation, but as citizenship. 4. Spreading the word. Every society expands through proclamation. Ngatia Fellows commit to sharing the vision on LinkedIn, posting on X, Instagram, Facebook, inviting runners to join, educating others about ACT and MUM tokens, connecting institutions and sponsors to Wahito. Evangelization is not manipulation. It is multiplication of participation. A hospital cannot rise on silence. It rises when people speak. The Boston Marathon as consummation. The decentralized runs around the world are synchronized around the Boston Marathon through the Boston Marathon for Global Health 2027 initiative. Boston becomes the ceremonial axis, but the society is global. When Boston runs, Ngatia Fellows in Nairobi, Berlin, Lagos, London, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, and Los Angeles run in alignment. The society becomes visible. The movement becomes audible. The flesh dwells among us. What it means to be admitted to Nyumba Mumbi. Admission is not symbolic membership. It is covenantal participation defined by motion running, capital ACT token participation, governance token stewardship, proclamation spreading the word. Through these 4 acts, a person becomes a builder. Nyumba is therefore a financial architecture, a governance framework, a global endurance movement, a digital commons, a civic brotherhood and sisterhood. It is the house of citizens who refuse abstraction, from individual to society. A hospital can be designed by architects, but it can only be sustained by society. The Actuate Society of Decentralized Science ensures that Wahito Medical Center does not stand alone as a project, but as the institutional body of a people who ran, invested, governed, and proclaimed together. The flesh dwells among us when the runner becomes a fellow, the fellow becomes a steward, the steward becomes a governor, the governor becomes a builder, and Siron, Laikipia West becomes the place where global endurance takes material form. Join the house. To become a Ngatia Fellow is to enter Nyumba, Mumbi, run, acquire, govern, proclaim, and let the house rise. For when the society embodies the vision, the flesh truly dwells among us,